Defilement originates not from external substances entering the body, but from internal thoughts and intentions. The source of moral impurity lies within the human heart, influencing actions and behaviors. Internal corruption, rather than external contact, is the true cause of spiritual uncleanliness. Evil thoughts originate internally and can defile a person. Various forms of immorality, including sexual immorality, theft, murder, and adultery, stem from within. Greed, malice, deceit, lewdness, envy, slander, arrogance, and folly all arise from internal sources. The human heart is conceptualized as the origin of both benevolent and malevolent intentions. Inner purity is emphasized as a critical attribute for moral and spiritual well-being. Visual representation of the heart's duality serves as a reminder of the constant choice between good and evil. Jesus travels to the region of Tyre. His intention is to seek privacy in this area. Despite his efforts, his presence cannot be concealed. A Syrophoenician woman seeks Jesus' help to heal her daughter. The woman's plea focuses on the expulsion of a demon from her daughter. The act of healing is represented by a transfer of divine energy. The initial response uses the analogy of feeding children first, symbolizing a primary focus on the Jews. This analogy suggests a prioritization of mission, with an intended, but not exclusive, focus. The concept implies a phased approach to mission, with initial efforts concentrated before wider outreach. The woman's response illustrates a profound faith. Her statement exemplifies humility. The analogy of dogs eating crumbs highlights a willingness to accept even the smallest blessing. Faith is a powerful force that can influence outcomes. Belief can lead to positive change and resolution of difficult situations. Divine intervention is sometimes attributed to strong faith and heartfelt requests. The woman arrives at her residence. She discovers her daughter resting on the bed. The demon has departed from the child. Jesus travels from the region of Tyre toward the Sea of Galilee. The journey includes passage through Sidon, a coastal city. The final destination is the region of the Decapolis, near the Sea of Galilee. A deaf man with a speech impediment is brought forward. The group implores Jesus to heal the man through touch. The act of physical touch is requested as a means of divine intervention. The act of taking the man aside emphasizes the need for a private and focused interaction. The physical actions involving fingers and saliva represent a direct, tactile approach to healing. These actions symbolize a personal and unconventional method of addressing the man's condition. The Aramaic word ephatha translates to be opened. The utterance of ephatha signifies the restoration of hearing and speech. The command be opened implies a divine act of healing and liberation. The immediate opening of ears signifies restored auditory perception. The freeing of the tongue represents the restoration of articulate speech. Plain speech indicates clear and understandable communication. Despite instructions to remain silent, the impact of Jesus' actions led to widespread discussion. The more Jesus tried to suppress the news, the more the message spread. The compelling nature of the events made it difficult to contain the narrative. The crowd expresses astonishment at the miraculous healing of the deaf and mute. The ability to restore hearing and speech is perceived as an act of profound goodness. The healing is interpreted as a demonstration of divine power and benevolence.